Gaspar, owner and founder of Fialuna, and I wanted to share with you today some tips for inserting your menstrual cup. So one thing I'd like you to bear in mind when you're first trying out your menstrual cup is that it can take anywhere from 1 to 3 cycles to get used to, give or take. Some people buy a cup and they put it in and bang, it worked great for them. Others, not so much. So it may take you, like I said, anywhere between 1 and 3 cycles, give or take, to fully get the hang of it. And once you do, I promise you're going to love it. So with all that in mind, my first and number one tip is relax. Okay. Don't try using your cup for the first time when you're running late in the morning and you've got your partner knocking on the bathroom door going, where's the dog leash? No. Okay, you need to relax. So find yourself some private space, maybe do some breathing, but try to give yourself some uninterrupted time when you're not running late in a private space to relax. If you're not relaxed, your vaginal muscles are going to tighten up and it's going to be a lot more difficult to insert your cup. So the second thing you need to do after relaxing is you're going to need to fold your cup. I think that's relatively obvious, but here I have one of our mini cups. You can see you can't just ram this up your vagina. You do need to fold it. This is a far too large point of insertion to just shove up your vagina. So what I would recommend as a beginner, the first fold to try, I would say it would be the punch down fold. So take your cup, put one finger on the rim and punch it down. And what you can find from that is that it creates a very small point of insertion similar to that of the size of a tampon. You can try some other folds like the C fold or the 7 fold. I would try the punch down fold first, but I will put a link in the comments and on this page so that you can have a look at some of the other fold options. My third tip for inserting your menstrual cup, particularly for the first time and if you're a beginner, is to get in the shower. You will not have to worry about any mess in that instance, which will help you relax, and it's pretty easy to try out different positions. Don't try and put your cup in for the first time in like the communal works toilets. Just not a good idea. So my next tip is to try different positions. You could try a full squat. You could try like a standing squat, or even putting one leg up, maybe on the side of the bathtub or whatever you have available to you in your bathroom. So my next tip is that you may need some lubrication. That's not the case for everyone, but for some people, especially as a beginner, it can be helpful. So like if you're in the shower and you're squatting and you've tried a few different folds and you're still struggling to get it in, you could use, if you're in the shower, some of the water from the running water and just kind of shake it off. You don't need to dry it, so the water is like a natural lubricant. Or if that doesn't work for you, you can also buy a silicone safe lubricant to try out. Once you've managed to get your cup inserted, you'll need to make sure that it's open. So you may have felt it pop open and it was quite obvious to you, but you also might not be so sure if it actually opened. So to check that your menstrual cup is open, what I would recommend is simply running your finger along the bottom side of your cup to see that you can feel the sort of like bulbousness of the cup. If you feel any creases, your cup is not opened properly. So if you have your cup in and you've tested that it's not open, I would definitely recommend taking your cup out again and putting it back in. You can do this a few times with the same fold, but if the punch down fold's not working for you, I would try a few different folds, a few different squat positions, and see where you get to. If you really are struggling and cannot get your cup to open, please email us at hello@fialuna.com and we will do our utmost to help you out.